Long before humans ever appeared, Earth was a world untouched by cities or machines. For over 150 million years, dinosaurs were the undisputed rulers of the planet, shaping every landscape with their presence. During the late Cretaceous period, the land was covered in vast forests and open plains. Towering sauropods moved in herds, their long necks reaching for treetop leaves. Triceratops grazed in groups, their horned heads weaving through dense undergrowth, always alert for lurking predators. Above, pterosaurs soared, their wings casting fleeting shadows as they hunted for fish. In the oceans, giant reptiles like mosasaurs patrolled the depths, snapping their jaws at anything that crossed their path. Even the smallest insects played a vital role, pollinating flowering plants. Dinosaurs thrived through changing climates and shifting continents. They endured droughts, floods, and new rivals, adapting to every challenge. Predators and prey were locked in a constant struggle, each shaping the other's fate in a world of abundance and danger. But high above, a colossal asteroid sped toward Earth. Unseen and unstoppable, it would soon bring the age of dinosaurs to a dramatic close, ending their reign and changing the world forever. On a Cretaceous morning, a fire brighter than the sun tore across the sky. An asteroid, racing faster than sound, struck near today's Yucatan Peninsula. In a heartbeat, billions of tons of rock and water exploded outward. The ground convulsed, shockwaves flattened forests, and mountains cracked. Creatures near the blast were vaporized instantly, unable to even cry out. But the devastation did not end there. Rock, ash, and molten droplets blasted into the sky. Some flung into orbit before falling back as fiery rain. Forests and plains ignited, and firestorms swept across continents, consuming everything alive. The heat pulse killed instantly, while choking smoke and searing winds reached even distant lands. Then, a veil of dust and soot encircled the planet, blocking sunlight. For months, then years, daylight faded to a red gloom. Temperatures plummeted and photosynthesis failed. Plants withered, starving herbivores. Without prey, predators soon followed. Tyrannosaurs scavenged among the dead. Ceratopsians wandered gaunt and lost. And sauropods collapsed in silent, barren forests. Even the oceans suffered as acid rain poisoned waters and plankton vanished. Yet life endured. Tiny mammals burrowed underground, crocodiles lingered in swamps, and early birds searched for food. The earth was wounded, but hope remained. When the ash finally settled, the world was forever changed. The great dinosaurs were gone, their bones scattered and buried beneath layers of dust and rock. Where herds of giants once thundered, there was only stillness. The earth entered a fragile state. For years, the climate swung wildly. Seasons blurred together, and rains came in violent floods, or not at all. The plants that returned were sparse and hardy. Nothing like the towering conifers that once shaded the land. Yet this was not the end of life, only the end of an era. Small, warm-blooded mammals spread across the vacant landscapes. With no predators hunting them from above, they bred quickly and survived on almost anything. Birds, descendants of small feathered dinosaurs, also flourished. They soared above quiet plains and perched in young forests, thriving in niches once dominated by reptiles. The silence was profound. Gone were the bellowing calls and crashing footfalls of giants. Instead, the world was filled with the rustle of mammals and the distant calls of birds. As millennia passed, grasses spread and mammals evolved rapidly, rising unchallenged and setting the stage for a new age. When the dinosaurs vanished, it was not just an end, but a beginning. Their extinction cleared the way for new life to thrive. Suddenly, the world was open for change, and opportunity emerged from catastrophe. Mammals, once small and hidden, began to flourish. They grew larger, stronger, and smarter, filling every role left vacant. Herbivores grazed in open fields, predators hunted growing herds, and climbers explored the forests. Birds, the survivors of the skies, diversified too. Songbirds and raptors appeared where pterosaurs once soared, while flowering plants and grasses spread, creating new ecosystems. Though non-avian dinosaurs disappeared, their legacy endured. Every bird alive today carries the ancient bloodline of raptors. As scientists say, every eagle's talon and sparrow's wingtip is a whisper from that vanished age. The asteroid ended their reign, but not their mark on Earth. Over millions of years, mammals evolved into astonishing forms. Elephants, horses, and early primates. The age of reptiles ended and the age of mammals began. Life adapted, transformed, and flourished once more. Earth's history reminds us, no kingdom lasts forever. From tragedy, life finds renewal. And from the ashes of giants, a new dawn always rises.